I'm Martha Smalley from Yale University. I'm the head of special collections where we have archives related to Kuliang.
Oh, really?
We came to know Martha through the thousands of documents she's archived about Kuliang, but she had never been here until this summer.
Been to other parts of China.
Okay, so what's the general impression of Fuzhou it has given you?
Oh, it's beautiful, so green and also very hot.
Yes, really.
We have letters and so forth that they wrote from Kuliang, and now I'll be able to see where they were when they wrote their letters.
She said she had read many letters but never knew what the writers saw, heard, or where they said. Now she stands where those sentences began.
They cherished not only the scenery and climate here in Kuliang, but also the companionship that they had with each other when they were here. Many of them were stationed in villages where they were quite isolated. So this was an opportunity for them and for their children to make friends and to be with each other, and also at the same time to develop their relationships with the Chinese people who were here.
She had read of many Kuliang summers, not just to escape the heat, but to reconnect with friends, with children, with people outside their daily isolation.
Amazing, really, because I've seen photographs, but it's so different to see it in person. You get a different sense of the spaces, how far apart things are, and the terrain of the area. I feel energized to go back and look for more material in our records that we have, because I'm sure there are additional anecdotes and facts that could be gotten out of letters and diaries and so forth.
After seeing Kuliang with her own eyes, she says she will read the records in a whole new way. Her first plan after returning to Yale is to reopen those photos, letters, clippings, things she's seen many times before, now made vivid of real distance and place.
So you have been studying stories on Kuliang for over 2 decades?
Oh, more than that. Actually, we started working with this material back in 1975, so that's 50 years now.
Wow.
50 years, she spent half a century archiving Kuliang's past, and now the place has entered her present.
The Kuliang one was a very strong and notable example of how the missionaries gathered strength, and by refreshing themselves physically and socially, mentally while they were here, and then went back to their work in the cities and villages where they were stationed. I think that the current climate in the U.S. is not as positive about China as it has been in the past, and that's unfortunate. And I hope that these kinds of stories can make people realize that China and America should be friends.
Yeah.
Muscle is a very important part of the research because Yale University holds a lot of different collections of the old archives and the photos of the missionaries, not just missionaries, but also foreigners who came to China. I'm thinking maybe the next year or the year after, I will go to America and stay in Yale and try to take out more sketches, maps, photos, and also history of our city.
I very much hope that Professor Lin can come to Yale soon and look at some of our records.
Martha, the archivist, has now left her own footprint on Kuliang's hill, and maybe one day someone reading a letter about the summer of 2025 will rediscover her too.